When doing spatial analysis with overlays, it's important to consider the data quality. The data quality, some issues that can arise might be that the lines that you're using to intersect one layer or union one layer don't exactly match another layer that they are supposed to match. In this case, we might actually create skinny new little polygons like this one shown in green here, or this one shown in tan here, that are going to result from the intersect, even though really we want these two lines to follow each other and we don't really want to break out other particular polygons here. These things here are called sliver polygons, and sliver polygons are basically errors in our data. They're issues with logical consistency as far as two boundaries not matching each other even though they should. They can be dealt with by setting an XY tolerance. And this XY tolerance can be some distance within which, if two vertices exist within that distance, those two vertices are just basically made coincident. They go to each other, and then we don't result with some of these sliver polygons. However, in this example here, this XY tolerance of this distance here would get rid of this sliver polygon and this sliver polygon, but it would not get rid of this sliver polygon because it's beyond the tolerance. So we just have to be aware of we can use this XY tolerance setting in order to try to get rid of the sliver polygons, but you have to remember you're kind of also degrading the data because you're moving around vertices, and whether or not that's an accurate representation of what the data actually is a big question. Another thing we have to remember is after we run an intersect or union command, we're going to create new polygons. And these new polygons are not going to always have the same attributes as the previous polygons with respect to area. Some of those are going to be recalculated automatically, like the shape length and the shape area. This occurs in geodatabases. It does not occur in shapefiles. And the other issue is, besides shapefiles, is sometimes we have user-defined geometry. So we might take the shape area and we might calculate the number of acres from those square meters. That's a fine thing to do, but after you do the intersect or the union, all of those areas are going to change, and the acres, because they're a field that you created, are not going to automatically be updated. In that case, we want to use this calculate the field geometry tool in order to recalculate the acres or recalculate the shape area in a shapefile so that we can get a proper accounting of how big all of these new polygons are, just like all of these ones created here, by cutting these polygons here with these polygons here and creating this new output.